horses on the track for race number 7, our featured race on the card, the Gold Cup. They're going to go 1 mile and an eighth for $30,000. Number 1 is Plentiful, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald B. Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 2 is Sir Bronx, owned by Almac Racing Stable, trained by Shelley Brown with Shamari Muir. Number 3, Deep Explorer, was scratched. Number 4 is Life's Been Good So Far, owned by Fred and Debbie Rawson and George and Susan Friesen, trained by Fred Rawson with Neville Stevenson. Number 5 is Gold Buyer, owned by Mike Powers, trained by Jerry Gorno with Richard Mangley. Number 6 is Ma's Mischief, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Antonio Whitehall. Number 7 is Tiger by His Tail, owned by The Young and the Rest of Us, trained by Michael Nault with Edgar Zentino. Number 8, that's Mongolian Wind, owned by Mongolian Stable and Andrew Stronach, trained by Wayne Eno with Wilmer Galvez. Rounding out our featured field is number 9, Rolling Sevens, owned by Roll the Dice Stable, trained by Murray Duncan with Rafael Zentino Jr. The 63rd running of the Gold Cup. The field is set. They're at the post. And they're off in the 63rd running of the Gold Cup. From the inside, Sir Bronx shows a little bit of early speed and matched on the outside by Rolling Sevens, who wants that early lead and is gonna get it. Tiger by His Tail on the outside in third, back and forth, Mongolian Wind. Then it's gonna be Ma's Mischief and Life's Been Good So Far. They're running together, and Gold Buyer, and then back to Plentiful. The early trailer, a hot early pace as they went the opening quarter in 22-3. Sir Bronx now has the lead by a half a length in between horses. Rolling Sevens. Tiger by His Tail putting on the pressure as they go the half in 47. Mongolian Wind still looking like he has a pile of horse. Back in fourth on the outside. Life's Been Good So Far, fifth. Then it's Gold Buyer and Ma's Mischief. They're running as a pair, and the trailer still Plentiful. 3/4, 1-12-1. It's Tiger by His Tail fighting with Mongolian Wind. These two, Gold Buyers sitting back in third. They hit the head of the lane. Mongolian Wind with the short lead. Tiger by His Tail not giving up on the inside. We have a late rally from Plentiful, but the Derby winner, Mongolian Wind, is pouring it on. Mongolian Wind takes the 63rd running of the Gold Cup. A great second by Tiger by His Tail. Third's going to go to Gold Buyer, and fourth to Plentiful. Entering the winner's enclosure, the official winner of the 63rd running of the Gold Cup, that's number 8, Mongolian Wind. Mongolian Wind is a big gelding, 3 years old, by Mucho Macho Man. Under the mare, Heck of a Good Time by Afternoon Delights. Owned by Mongolian Stable and Andy Stronach, trained by Wayne Eno, and ridden to victory by Wilmer Galvez. Time for the mile and an eighth, 1:52. Assiniboine Downs is very pleased to have on hand our Chief Executive Officer, Darren Dunn, to make a presentation to the winning connections.